Live from Forbes Field in Pittsburgh, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Diego taking on New York. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Pedro Martinez. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's how this game gets started. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. And that skips into dirt. Two outs, bases empty. To the right side. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Forbes Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league. $100 an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Got him swinging, and one gone. Here's Byron Buxton. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
1-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. And now Chipper Jones. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to be. Back here at Forbes Field. Second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Byron Buxton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So now here's the DH, Frank Thomas. That's too low. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Marte throws to first in time, and that's an out on the sacrifice. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2-0
in the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. DeGrom back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Buxton sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, here is Junior Caminero. That one at triple digits.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over in half up to him. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, one away. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 and 2, the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Bernie Williams. Swings through that.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Chisholm throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That's out number 2. Here's Ketel Marte. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty.
It's
And,
0-1.
you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
And that one
1-1.
moves his feet.
Track 2. 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Buxton batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so
No
much
ball,
drop
1
in it.
strike.
It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
4th inning underway, no score. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. And here is Ketel Marte. Not even close there. And this one is off and running. On its way to the corner. Chipper running hard to get it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kick steals. Got it.
Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
And now batting Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. In half up to hit. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. So a man aboard. And now Ian Kinsler. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Up and in, and the count is It's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. That one not close. The count now 2-2.
Counts full.
This one in the dirt. Three and 2 now. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And ball 4 to a board.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one way inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now at Forbes Field, and on the hill, the lefty, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the American Giants and the Avalanche. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Foul ball there.
7 o'clock.
That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, boy. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ball.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Ramirez over at first with one away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Hank Greenberg getting ready to hit. That's off the mark. 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the first, here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jones moving under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Top of the second. And now here is Jorge Polanco. Clemens back to work. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Buxton makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Hank Aaron. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Out, number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Bernie Williams.
This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate. You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like...
And he got him. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper. Harper tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Out to short, Marte. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink
0-1.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started
0-2.
in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And pitching in this game, Tarek Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Struck him out swinging.
Got to be a short game.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's Jose Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
then
get
I gotta
hurt.
get home for lunch.
Now a chance for Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Down.
And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Now one
That's
missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun.
2 balls,
I know
1
there are
strike.
more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Three-two. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Raleigh whips it to first. And Polanco is out. And that is that. Back now at Southside Park. Showing the slab in today's game, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Mickey Mantle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a foul ball. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Francisco Lindor. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see
No
it.
balls, 2
Power
strikes.
versus power right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones digs in now. That's off the mark,
that missed.
and
That's
that's
a ball.
ball 1. 2 outs, base is
1-0.
empty. Now
Yeehaw.
1-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out
1-1.
on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Comes up empty. That's
1-2.
strike 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Back here at Southside Park. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And that one fouled off.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
It's got to be a
He's
short
notched
game.
4 strikeouts
Then I
now.
gotta get
Bernie Williams, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Second inning here, no score. Next offering
that's low.
down in the
Ball.
dirt. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And Judge spoils that one. Not close with that one. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. That one inside, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So now here's the DH, Jackie Robinson. And it's fouled away. There's the strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Aaron moves towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top half of the third inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch swinging.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2
and the
strikes.
count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Beltran now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2.
Ball 1 there. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Top of the third, no score. That one misses in the dirt. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
The first baseman,
Otani back to work. That's off the
Ball,
inside corner. Ball one. And he swings through that one.
1-1.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1-2's the count.
Strike three. Shohei gets the K. And now Jose Ramirez. That one at triple digits.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. So digging in, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Greenberg. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
4th inning underway. No score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Greenberg, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Full count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Way high with that one. Ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. So the lineup flips over. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2-1.
The count 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Inside, almost got him.
Strike 2. 1-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And Judge spoils that one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Squirts away a little bit. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Two outs. And that's ruled a swing. So now the DH spot. Bernie Williams struck out swinging his first time. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That's through there for a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And now a full count.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Swings through that one for strike 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
It's got to be a short
Ketel
game.
Marte up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Jorge Polanco digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now the DH, Jackie Robinson. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And that one almost got him.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And there's a ball.
Count.
And they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head.
And that's back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
Count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the other half. Ramirez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches. Chipper Jones will hit next.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
He's under it. Brings it in. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. A walk, and he's also singled. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. No throw, safe at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jones makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one in the dirt, 1-0. Down and in, moved his feet.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
that one at triple digits.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Beltran makes the play, and there's one away. And the batter now Cal Raleigh. Flied to left his first time. Tap foul at the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Check swing, called strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next one in the dirt. And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. So up next, Mickey Mantle. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings and sends a rocket to right, and that gets down into the gap.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Lindor in the box again, takes a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So they drop third strike.
For lunch.
Hank Aaron now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one out in front that time. Munoz in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Williams at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
1-2 is the count.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2.
Count is full.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hader throw over, and he's back in safely. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And that one upstairs. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game.
Runner on the go. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this, with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Two out.
It's got to be a short
Here's
game.
the center fielder,
Then I gotta get
Carlos
home.
Beltran. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Then I got to get home.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Strike one.
0-1.
Way
1 ball, 1
inside. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hit in the air, center field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch
You're
right there.
above 1
Tied him
strike.
up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Just
Nope,
off
that's
the
it.
inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now
Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit.
Jackie Robinson.
Just
No,
off the
ball.
inside edge. Slider right there.
1-1.
Outside
2-1.
low. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come.
Chipper on the move.
No,
There's
that's
the
it. That's
ball.
the ball.
Throw
Got
to
him.
second.
On the
Out
track.
there. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Breaking ball
Ball.
misses down and away. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the count 1-2. Check
go?
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to
0-1.
chase pitches off the plate, but he did there.
That's the ball.
We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Back foot
Hey,
slider
batter.
struck
It's
him
got to be a
out.
short game.
So
Then I
here's the
gotta get
cleanup
home.
hitter, Hank Greenberg. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a
1 ball,
really
no
good
strikes.
take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1-1.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No, that's down.
Two
Ball.
down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now here's the DH, Jackie Robinson.
Designated hitter.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. This one popped up. Marte should have it. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in, Ben Zobrist.
First baseman.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
In the air, right side, Hank. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Jose Ramirez digs in now.
Ramirez.
And that's in the dirt.
Hike 1.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over. Jorge Polanco. Now at the plate. And downstairs. Inside. And it's 2-0. A little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
0-1.
Little chopper rolls foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Judge really on his horse for this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Williams at the plate now, and that's inside. In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's the strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. So a walk puts runners at first and second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. That's inside.
That's
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Mantle at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Late swing, foul to the left. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one hammered Beltran. Long run on his horse. But won't get there. It's into the gap. Lindor around second, heading for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a...
Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jones goes after that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And that's down and away. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Abreu checks the runner. And he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
Next offering is outside. In there at the knees. And it's 3-2.
You got a full count.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
Then I gotta go home.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. In the dirt, ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second.
That's the ball. Outside.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat with a
It's got to be
fastball.
a short game.
Here's the
Then I
left
gotta
fielder,
go.
Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some
3
magic.
balls, 1 strike.
Ball four, he walked
Ball four,
in.
take your base.
And that keeps things going. Hank Greenberg digs in now.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch
One ball,
wasn't even
no
much to
strikes.
think about.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Polanco now at the plate as he swings through
0
strike
balls, 1
one.
strike.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Raleigh whips it to first. And Polanco is out. And that is that. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. Judge rips that one. Jones under it. 1 away. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one gets past the catcher. Jones up to third on the wild pitch. Jones takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So now the DH spot, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Oh, right to the backstop. Safe at the plate, and the
Straight up,
misplay
batter.
cost
It's
them
gotta
a
be a short
run.
game.
And now
Then I
just
gotta
a
get home.
2-run deficit. A 1 down. And that one is inside ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And here in extra innings, Eric Gagne gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Gagne is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the American Giants going up against the Knights. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings it across, and an easy out to start the game. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's in there. That's strike one. One-on-one on the gun, swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, and on the hill, the big righty, Kerry Wood.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Trout. And that one almost hit him.
That's a ball. 2-0. Yeah.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
One and one.
And that's ball downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Strikes out. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Hank Greenberg. Fouled off down the right side. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The 0-2. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here is Hank Aaron. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bryce Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. There's a strike at the knees. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now, Bernie Williams. Clemens back to work. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. 1 down. Jorge Posada will hit next. Posada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 36 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Chases that one out of the zone. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one almost got him. Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he swings through that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That's down and in. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
There's a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Misses. 1-2 to count. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
The changeup missing, and the count is 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That's the inning. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Struck out swinging his first time. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Hank Greenberg. His first at bat was a strikeout. Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one, and that's ball 1. That one at triple digits.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
That's hard hit on the line. Jones right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missing inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
3 balls.
Base
1
is
strike.
empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and chases a low one there.
Account's full.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. And that
2 balls,
skips into
no
dirt.
strike.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the
balls,
radar
1 strike.
gun. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
With the shift on, hits right into it, slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down looking. Stepping in, Hank Aaron. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. And here is Bernie Williams. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Back here in Denver. And now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Tied him up inside with that one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw over to first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Guerrero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Soto off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. Wood picks to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. And now 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Way high there. 3 and 2 now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now the shortstop, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. He swings and fouls one off. Swings over the top of that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Another one, and that makes it. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Wood back to work. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Vladdy in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Ball, that's it.
And that misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. And it finds its way through for a hit. One gone, runner at first. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. That one misses. 1-0. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1 ball.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3. Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys...
There goes Ellie. Cut out and missed. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Wild pitch, catcher gets a piece. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
That's a base running right there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's a little bit low. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 2-1. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now, Hank Greenberg.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That misses. And the count 1-2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Back here in Denver, it's Aaron Judge now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Now
Dennis Eckersley takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Misses off the plate. And the count now 2-0. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. That one off the mark. 1-1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. The other way. And out number 1 on the grab. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That's to third, down the line, and it's foul.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That should get the dugout going, and they lead it. It's 2-0. 1 down, and here is Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto now. They turn things over to the southpaw, Adrian Morejon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And he dodges that fastball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Foul ball there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Just a weak fly ball this time. Marte hustling after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So now here's the DH, Bernie Williams.
Ryan Abreu.
First pitch swinging.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Started to swing, held up. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, Guerrero sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Eric Gagne.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
De La Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offense.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ketel Marte. Abreu back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Abreu, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one almost got him.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Whitlock is just 1 strike away. Gets to it, on to first, and that'll do it.